So earlier I told RJ, because there's something over here scratching on his side of the trailer, and RJ, what is that? And he's like, I don't know. So when he started talking, it stopped, and then later in the night I hear something doing something to the truck. So I finally thought, well, I better go out there. Of course, that dog comes out with me, and she starts really barking and growling at something, and I just caught a glimpse of it under the truck. So I took that flashlight So I kept hearing some scratching or some weird stuff going on. And that's what it was, a porcupine. So I let the dog out. Well, both the dog and I came out. And she started barking and growling, and that's when we found it. Of course, I called the dog back immediately because I didn't want the dog to tangle with that porcupine. It's about 12:30 at night. Well, I got my adrenaline pumping too, I'll tell you that. That's pretty cool. So that's some interesting history with porcupines. What you doing there, little fella? He came right up to me and put his paw right on my leg. I don't know, I stood still. I didn't make any noise. The porcupine is one of the largest rodents found in North America, only second to the beaver. They weigh around 20 pounds and are 2 to 3 feet in length. Of course, the most notable aspect about a porcupine is its quills. Covered in up to 30,000 quills, they are lightly attached to the porcupine's skin. As many mistakenly think, quills are not thrown or shot. Rather, they detach from the porcupine when a predator comes into contact with them. I've also had on a hunting trip my hammock. A porcupine walked right underneath my hammock, and it was during the daytime because I came back and quills were stuck in my underquilt. So I'm starting to get a story with porcupines. Day 2 opened with some one-on-one time with each twin in the form of early morning exploration around camp.
Let's get a new stick. This one's broken.
So what have we been doing? We've been hiking these glaciers?
Yeah.
There's another snow mountain?
I know it might be one because it looks, to me, it looks kind of sparkly if you look at it in the sun.
Yeah. Well, I think the rock is just cool. Maybe we should just keep the rock.
Or we could smash it. but we need your axe, so. Then we should.
Alright, we're gonna try.
Following breakfast and other morning activities, we piled in the truck and headed to a familiar lake for some fishing. However, once we arrived at the fishing hole,
Luna, you want it? You want it? Go. Get it!
it quickly turned from a fishing trip into a dog swimming and rock throwing trip.
Get it!
And a broken pole trip.
Aww. And then Luna, big fan. Oh! Let's go.
After the fishing trip, we returned to camp where the twins picked up the BB guns.
You got it.
This time
you
things
did.
started to click with them on how to aim.
If you hear metal stuff,
No soda cans were safe.
if we shoot. I got it, Dad.
You got it. Ooh, nice shooting, other Tex.
Later that night, we were going to make some s'mores the easy way, but the s'more gods were not in our favor. They must have melted, and then it's cold up here. Or it's chilly, I should say. So yeah, we're having a problem getting them apart. And cooking them, apparently. Ashton. Preparing for a good night's sleep, I asked the boys what they thought about the day. What did you like to do?
Campfire. I don't know. My campfire, okay?
Your campfire?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the fishing.
You like
Well-
the fishing?
Well, even if we weren't fishing, but the fishing pole broke. But we were making a pathway to rocks, with rocks.
You like playing in the water?
Yeah.
It was kind of fun playing in the river,
You guys like the water, huh?
other than getting wet.
We finally got to sleep, but just like that annoying neighbor you just can't seem to get rid of, the truck monster returned. Stay here. Okay, I'm gonna go see what it is first. If it's what I think it is, I don't want you messing with it. And this time, he was a bit more irritated. There you go. Get out.